Hey dolls, welcome back to DivaDollFlawless. In today's video, I am going to do a get ready with me sort of makeup tutorial. And the palette that I chose is the Modern Neutrals 28 color eyeshadow palette. And this is from BH Cosmetics. I actually got this in the beginning of the fall, I believe. And I am getting ready to leave out and go down to the office. So I am trying to kill two birds with one stone. Film for you guys, make sure it's a makeup tutorial because I know a lot of you are wanting me to get back into that. And I think my makeup tutorial, since I don't have my proper filming equipment to do it in my bedroom like I normally would, I'm gonna just do it here. I feel like it's a little more personal, and instead of all the lights and all the other stuff down at the office. So I'm going to start off with my normal shade, which is my MAC Studio Fix foundation powder. This is NW45. I'm going to pick this up and apply this to my crease area, and the reason for this is for my complexion. To me, I find that it is the perfect shade to contour and keep my eye looks really natural and completely blended. And as you can see, I did blend that down the bridge of my nose. So you just want to go over that and keep blending that out until it is as light as you want or as dark as you want. And the brush I'm using is from Coastal Scents. It's just a fluffy blending brush, and I'm using very soft. It looks like I'm moving really harsh on my eye, but all of my movements on my face are very soft and quick. A little bit more color to the look. I'm going to take two shades out of this BH Cosmetics palette, and it's going to be this light shade here and this shade that's a little bit deeper than it. I like these two because I feel like it's going to give me a nice gradient on the eye, I guess you could say. And to me, the way I apply my colors helps me to also blend them as I'm putting them on the eye. So both of those colors I just picked up, and I'm going to circle them on to the eye. So I'm just using circular motions and sweeping that color, which is applying it and blending it on to the lid and crease all at the same time. Now, as a contour color, I'm gonna try to darken this up because I've gotten asked plenty of times to do more dramatic look. I'm going to take this shade right here, and that tapping that you hear is just me getting that additional eyeshadow off of the brush so that I don't have to worry about much fallout, because my foundation and concealer is actually already done. And I am actually focusing that deeper color right here, so that way you guys can get a better look at what I am doing. And I just keep everything blended this way, and then I'm going to take another brush that has nothing on it and use that to blend out the edges of this. With a flat shader brush, this is my Sedona Lace 941 brush. I took that lighter orange, and I'm going to use this as my lid shade. And I'm just softly patting it on there. I really don't want too much color, just a nice soft wash of color. And then once that's on the lid, take your same brushes you've been using all this time and just blend out the edges. So the key when you're applying makeup is to place it and blend. The last color I'm gonna add to this eye look is going to be more of a highlight, and this is the Betty-Loumanizer by The Balm Cosmetics. And you guys know how I feel about their highlighters. I love them. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that and apply that just to the outer corner, or the inner tear duct, should I state, of my eye. And then you can actually wet your brush to make that pop out a little more. So I took this Mario Badescu facial spray, and I purchased this from Ulta as well, and I'm going to use that as my item of choice to wet my brush. And as you can see, it immediately opens up the tear duct on the eye. And now I'm going to take whatever is left over on my brush and pat that right on top of that light orange that we applied to our lid. All of the color that I was going to add to my eyes already done. At this point, I am going to line my eyes and add some mascara. The eyeliner I'm going to use is my NYX Retractable Eyeliner, and this is in black. And I am going to line my waterline, and I'm just following the base of my lashes. And then another thing that I'm going to do is what they call tight lining. And I just find that this allows you to have eyeliner on your eye, give you some definition without really closing up your eye too much, because I do find that depending on what your eye shape is, or if you do not have as much of a eyelid as most people, when you start to line your eye, you just close it up even more. So what I'm going to do is just apply this to the outer corner of my eye, and then just use a angled brush to kind of smudge that out and apply some mascara, and we'll be done with the eyes. So I went ahead and finished the one side of my face, as well as added some lipstick. And the lipstick that I am wearing, I believe this shade is called 5th Avenue. I am not sure. Actually, I'm about 100% sure that this is what it's called, but it does not have my label at the bottom, and everything else pretty much wore off. But it is the Colourpop Liquid Matte Lipsticks, and I believe that is called 5th Avenue. And then to contour, what I did was use that Studio Fix foundation in NW45 that I used in the crease of my eye. And I'm going to use that as my contour and my bronzer on my cheeks. So what I do is I take my MAC 168 brush, and I really just get this worked into my face and my cheekbone area. Now that I went ahead and contoured, I am going to apply my blush, and the one I'm using looks like this, and it's from Milani. This shade is called Blossom Time Rose. Again, I'll have all of these products listed below, and I'm going to use this little angled brush from RC Cosmetics. It doesn't have a number, but I like it because it really just kind of lays on the face. And I really do like how the application of my blush is with this brush. So I focus all of the color here, and then I slowly, or softly should I say, bring everything to my actual cheekbone area. So most of my color, whether it be bronzer, contour, and blush, is always focused on this area, and then softly diffuse this way, so that I have a little bit of color on my cheeks, but not too much. The last thing that I did was went ahead and with my highlight, and I just applied that to the top of my cheekbone, and I used the Betty-Loumanizer from the Balm Cosmetics, just a little bit. And if you wanted to, you could definitely wet your brush if you would like. And then I did put it down the bridge of my nose, tip of my nose. You can put it on your Cupid's bow as well to really give your face a nice glow. And that's everything. I hope you dolls enjoyed this Get Ready With Me tutorial. All of the products will be listed in the bottom bar in the description box. And as always, and until next time, have a gorgeous day, dolls. Smooches. Mwah. Bye.